The Perry Preschool project began as a research study seeking the answer to whether access to high-quality education could have a positive impact on preschool children and the communities they live in. The project was conducted from 1962 to 1967 under the visionary research guidance of psychologist David Weichert and the dedication of Perry Elementary School principal Charles Eugene Beatty. The target population was African American children ages 3 to 4 who were living in poverty and assessed to be at high risk for school failure. For the study, 123 preschool children with risk factors of failing in school were randomly divided into two groups. 58 of the children were assigned to the program group. 65 were assigned to a control group that did not participate in a preschool program. The children had low IQ scores between 70 and 85, the range for borderline mental impairment, with no organic deficiencies, and were at high risk of failing school. Approximately 58% of the sample was male. There were no differences between the groups with regard to father absence, parental education level, family size, household density, or birth order. The core belief of the Perry Preschool Project is that strong preschool programs can help children in poverty by providing them a better start in life and helping them break the cycle of poverty. The underlying assumption is that family poverty and its associated hardships leads to poor intellectual performance in school, which then instills a negative disposition toward learning and further failure in school. Children of poor families are at a greater risk for special education or remedial classes. They frequently do not perform at grade level. This may lead to disengagement from school and, for many students, dropping out of school and risks for delinquency. Without a solid educational foundation as students, these children are often unqualified for higher paying jobs and may be at increased risk for criminal behavior. The goal of the Perry Preschool Project was to improve disadvantaged children's capacity for future success in school and in life. The interventions seek to break the link between childhood poverty and school failure by promoting young children's intellectual, social, and physical development. By increasing academic success, the Perry Preschool Project was designed to improve employment opportunities and earning potential, and to decrease crime, teen pregnancy, and welfare dependency later in life. The program consists of a 30-week school year. During that year, there was a daily 2.5-hour classroom session and a weekly 1.5-hour home visit for each child. The home visits are a way to involve the mother in the educational process and enable her to provide her child with support. Teachers also help mothers deal with any problems that arise during the home visits. There was about a half hour of preparation for teachers before the initial home visit to figure out how to extend and replicate the classroom experiences to the home setting. Teachers organized group meetings of mothers and fathers with children in the program. The school curriculum, originally called the Cognitive-Oriented Curriculum and currently named the High Scope Curriculum, emphasizes an approach to learning where children are active participants. There is a consistent daily routine within the classroom which involves a plan to review, sequence of learning activities. Children's cognitive and social skills are built and supported through individualized teaching and learning. Children are encouraged to engage in play activities that involve making choices and solving problems that contribute to their intellectual, social, and physical development. These components of the program are heavily influenced by research in child educational and developmental psychology, which notes that children's innate curiosity and exploration should be incorporated into a formal learning environment. As such, lesson plans are constructed around developmental goals and incorporate the needs and interests of individual children. The teachers structure lesson plans and activities around key experiences, including creative representation, language and literacy, social relations and personal initiative, movement, music, classification, and number, space, and time. These activities are incorporated into a consistent structure of child planning time, work time, cleanup time, recall time, snack time, group time, order time, and circle time. Within this structure of events, if specific children need more instruction with an activity, they receive it. The Perry Preschool Project established the lasting human and financial value of early childhood education and led to the establishment of the High Scope Education Research Foundation and one of the very first early childhood programs in the United States specifically designed to increase school success for preschool children that are living in poverty. The most basic implication of this study is that all children living in low-income families should have access to preschool programs that have features that are reasonably similar to those of the High Scope Perry Preschool program.